Good morning, pupils. I hope you're all doing fine this break. It's uncalled for, but we really need to stay safe at home. But nevertheless, we're not going to stop our classes. We're going to continue our classes. My name is Miss Victoria Pius. I'm your grammar teacher, as you all know. And today, we'll be talking about antonyms. An antonym is a word opposite in meaning to another. Now, when we say an antonym is a word opposite in meaning to another, it means that it is a word that has a different meaning to another word. Now, look at this example, bad. Bad is a word. Now, another word that has a different meaning to bad is what? Is good. Now, for example, I can say Aisha is a good girl. Now, if I ask you to give me what is another word that is different from the meaning of good, it is what? It is bad. Then you tell me Aisha is a bad girl. There are different examples of antonyms. Number one, we have monarchy and democracy. Now, when you say monarchy, is when a country is being ruled by a king or a queen. For example, we have Britain. And again, when we say democracy, democracy simply means when people in the country select their leaders. Like in Nigeria now, the form of government we are practicing is what? Is democracy. Now, from this, you can see that monarchy is the word, and the opposite of monarchy is what? Democracy. The second one is what? Truth. Now, when you say truth, for instance, now, they ask you, Aisha, who took this pencil? Let's say I drop a pencil on my table, and they ask, Aisha, who took this pencil? And you saw your friend who took the pencil, and you what? You tell auntie, it is Bilkisi that took the pencil. You are doing what? You are saying the words. You are saying the truth. Now, if you fail to say the truth, the opposite of truth is what? Is lie. The third one that we have here is what? Enemy. The opposite of enemy is what? Friend. Number 4, antonym. And the opposite is what? Synonym. Now, when you say antonyms, like I said earlier, there are those words that are what? Opposite in meaning. But when you say synonym, synonym are words that have the same meaning. Now, you see the opposite of antonym is what? Is synonym. Now, number 5, high. Now, when you say high, it is what? It is under our word. Then the opposite of high is what? By. Now, number 6. We have agriculture, and the opposite of agriculture is industry. Number 7, good. If you are not good, the opposite of good is what? Is bad. Now, love. If you don't love somebody, you do what? You hate that person. Now, the opposite of love is what? Is hate. Number 9, happy. Now, let's say for instance, mommy cooks jollof rice for you and chicken, and you came back from school so tired. You'll be so excited seeing mommy cooking what? Jollof rice and chicken for you. Now you'll be what? You are happy. Now let's use the same situation. You go back home, there's no food at home. Mommy asks you to dress up and go for Islamia. You'll be what? You'll be sad. Now you see the opposite of happy is what? Is sad. Now we have audience. Now, for instance, when you go for a wedding, or let's say when you go to the cinema to watch movie like ShopRite. Now, you that you're sitting down, you're watching the movie, you're what? You are the audience. Now, the opposite of audience is what? Absence. When there is nobody, there it is what? It is absent. That is, there's nobody present in that particular event. Now we have hero. When you say hero, let's say for instance, you know the story of Queen Amina of Zawzaw. She's a heroine. She fought different wars. So now, the opposite of hero is villain. You have read different books like Koku and Boni that you are reading. Now you see Koku in that book is the what? Is the hero. Because he tries his best to fight for what? For the truth. Now when you say a villain, it's someone that is fighting against the truth. That is a bad person. So the opposite of hero is villain. Now another example is smile. If I'm not smiling, what am I doing? I am frowning. So the opposite of smile is what? Is frown. Other examples include coward. Now when someone is a coward, let's say for instance you have a spelling bee, and I ask you to come out and represent your class, and you're coming out and you're bending your face, you are shy to talk, and you know what to do, and you don't have that confidence in yourself to do it. You are what? You are a coward. But when For instance, I ask you to come out and represent your class in a quiz competition, and you come out. If I ask you, Aisha, what is number 1 question? You say it boldly, and you are sure of yourself. You are what? You are bold. You are what? You are brave. Now, the opposite of coward is what? Is brave. Now, number 14, we have gratitude and what? Ingratitude. Now, when you say some gratitude, let's say for instance, mommy on your birthday, she bought for you a new school bag and a lunch box. What will you say? To show that you are happy, you what? You thank mommy. That means you are what? You are grateful. But when mommy buys you a new thing and you fail to what? To appreciate that thing she bought for you, you are what? You are an ingrate. That means you're not being grateful. So when gratitude is what? Is the word, and the opposite is what? Ingratitude. Now, number 15, we have extravagant and what? Thrifty. Now, when you say extravagant, like in your spelling and dictation, we taught you the meaning of extravagant. Now, when somebody is extravagant, someone that spends money anyhow without looking back. Now, when you are extravagant, you spend money without thinking. Now, the opposite of extravagant is what? Thrifty. That means you don't spend money anyhow. You are careful about your what? About your spending. The next one is beautiful and ugly. When somebody is not beautiful, the person is what? The person is ugly. I know if you don't want Auntie to call any of you that you look ugly. So everybody in this class, I believe you are all beautiful. All the girls are beautiful and all the boys are handsome. So the opposite of beautiful is what? Ugly. Now, we have investigate and ignore. Now, let's say for instance in our class, like most of you always complain that Auntie, we cannot find our 10 naira, we cannot find our 15 naira. Now, let's say for instance now, Aisha cannot find her money, the money mommy gave her for break. Now, you went and report to uncle. What will uncle do? Uncle will say he wants to what? Investigate. That means he wants to find out who took the money. Now, when you are investigating something, it means you are trying to find out what? The cause of an event. Now, when you are not investigating, you what? You ignore. Let's say you went and report, uncle, they stole my money, and your uncle just did not even listen to you, didn't give you that attention, you didn't even want to look for the thief. What he does, what he did was he ignored you. So the opposite of investigate is what? Ignore. Now we have freedom and slavery. Now freedom is when you are allowed to do anything, to do things on your own free will. If you remember in your social studies, we were taught how Nigeria, we were under what? The British rule. Anything the British people want us to do, we were doing it. Now we are not free. Now, when you say free, you are allowed to do what you're supposed to do on your own free will without being compelled to do it. Now, we started with the definition of antonyms. As you can see here, antonyms is a word opposite in meaning. And we have number 1, monarchy. The opposite is democracy. Truth. The opposite is lie. Enemy. The opposite is friend. Antony. The opposite is synonym. High. The opposite is by. Agriculture, the opposite is industry. Good, the opposite is bad. Love, the opposite is hate. Happy, the opposite is what? Sad. Audience, the opposite is what? Absence. Hero, the opposite is villain. Smile, the opposite is what? Frown. So I'm going to give you a homework. From number 6 to number 11, you're going to make sentences with these antonyms. A correct sentence with these antonyms, and you're going to send it to my WhatsApp number. Stay safe, and we hope to see you soon. Thank you.